me now is one of Mr. Trump's senior advisors, Tana Goertz, who has been hired by him twice, once on the TV show The Apprentice and subsequently now to work for his campaign. As we were saying, he's a controversial figure, not all the Republican Party's behind him yet. What do you think he's got to do this week at this convention?
You know what, Adam, he's going to do it. Once his family speaks and the people that really know Mr. Trump well and love him get up and talk about how great of a man he is, what a strong leader he is, people are going to get behind him. There's no doubt. I mean, he is the nominee, so they have no choice. It's Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. And Mr. Trump has a proven track record of success and leadership. And they're going to hear it today, and they're going to hear it all week.
I mean, does he know enough to be the leader of the free world? I mean, people say he doesn't read books.
Absolutely. I mean, are you kidding me? He's one of the most brilliant men that I've ever met. He is such a quick learner. He surrounds himself with people who do know things that he might not know. So he's educating himself daily, and he's got a strong team behind him that are experts in the area. So I have no questions that he's capable of this. He's going to be great.
I mean, the guy who wrote The Art of the Deal with him, the book that gave birth to The Apprentice, really, says he's horrified at the idea of him becoming president, having studied him up close.
Well, that's not a loyal person. I mean, the guy became rich off of Mr. Trump, so that's just ludicrous.
Well, he said he suggested the title and wrote the book, so that's fair
well,
enough.
I'll tell you what, though, he may have done both of those, and I don't know that, but those are Mr. Trump's strategies. Those are his suggestions. I learned, I was mentored by him, and my career just exploded. So I know what he's done for me, an Iowa woman who's a mother of two, an entrepreneur, a business owner. He's changed my life forever for the better. So that just sounds like sour grapes, and maybe he wants to be president of the United States.
But is he really on the side of ordinary Americans? I know he appeals to them as a can-do kind of guy, but he's a very rich man. He helped you in your career. He's on the side of the haves rather than the have-nots, isn't he?
I'll tell you what, that's another thing that people will learn about Mr. Trump. He is so normal. Yes, he's a billionaire. Yes, he has an amazing airplane. And he has all those wonderful luxuries that his lifestyle and his hard work have provided him. But he is such a down-to-earth man. He's the type of guy, Mr. Trump doesn't drink, but he's the type of guy that if he drank alcohol, you'd want to have a beer with. One of his favorite foods, believe it or not, and I always tell this to the audiences that I speak to, is McDonald's. He loves Big Macs. This is a guy that's eating French fries and quarter pounders.
Yeah, he doesn't drink.
No, he does not drink alcohol.
But he sells wine, though. He's got a brand of wine.
It's a business. It's a business. But he does not drink. Absolutely not. Never has. And he's very honest about that.
Now today, as through the week, we're going to hear a lot from his family. Today, it's his wife. Tell us a little about this. Is his third wife? Right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, to me, it doesn't matter. I've been divorced. I don't know. Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, I have too. So Mr. Trump has been very honest and said, guess what? I was a workaholic. That's why my marriages didn't work. I know Melania. She is not only gorgeous, like the most beautiful woman I've seen. She is beautiful inside and out. She's educated. She's smart. All she cares about right now is being a mother and supporting her husband. And I respect her and I admire her.
She's also from Slovenia. Mm-hmm. I mean, is America ready for a Slovenian first lady?
Absolutely. I mean, come on. Would you not want to look at that every single time that she was on the television? Melania she's beautiful. She's smart.
Yeah,
she's kind.
But being beautiful is not necessarily, again, the qualification to be a top politician.
She's kind. That was the last adjective I used. She's a kind woman, and kind women need to be the first lady. They will do their part. Melania cares about children. Melania cares about helping the veterans, just like Mr. Trump does. Melania cares, has a good heart. Absolutely. She will be fantastic.
Doesn't Hillary Clinton fall into all those categories?
Oh my gosh, seriously? That makes me laugh.
She's a family woman. She
doesn't do anything for women. She is not, no. Hillary Clinton and Melania Trump are not even on the same page. Absolutely not. We don't have enough time.
What doesn't Hillary Clinton do for women? I mean, she's been a feminist.
Hillary Clinton does not empower women. She says she does. What has she done for women? She hasn't done anything for any woman that I know. She talks about doing a lot, but no, she doesn't empower women like Melania Trump does.
How does Melania Trump empower women?
Melania Trump encourages...
By appearing nude on the front of magazines?
No, that was, you know what, that was before. She was a successful model. Who, I mean, absolutely, that... Being nude on a magazine cover when you are a model is part of the job. She chose to make that decision, and I support her. You know what? I might have done the exact same thing.
I don't know if you're going to be speaking here this week. I think you'd like to, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
But we're going to hear a lot from the family, and we're hearing a lot from, in American political terms, pretty obscure Republicans. A lot of senators
Yes.
and people aren't here, and that they are presumably people who really doubt that Mr. Trump does have the qualities to lead the nation.
I know for a fact Mr. Trump is results-driven. Everything he's put his mind to, he's done well. We need Donald Trump and Governor Pence in the White House so desperately right now with what's going on in our world. It is desperate measures. The theme tonight is Make America Safe Again. What better person than Donald
So
Trump?
how do you make America safe again?
You start respecting and honoring our law enforcement who are putting themselves at risk for all of us every single day of our life. You strengthen our military. You respect our military. You make our military.
Donald Trump's the man who said that NATO might be out of date.
Donald Trump said we're going to take care of our military and our people will fear our
But he
military.
also said NATO might be out of date.
Maybe he did. I'm here to tell you what he'll do to make America safe again. And Mr. Trump will make sure that what's happening in our world, the crisis that's happening with the terrorisms, he will make common sense decisions to make people stop that behavior. Right now we're in Cleveland. There are police everywhere. There hasn't been one problem. I have been roaming the streets. There it is law and order. He's the law and order president with Governor Pence. Those two, that's exactly what this country needs.
Tana Goertz, thank you very much indeed.